Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Colette Boyd. Here's a look at the top stories we're following today. St. Hyacinth Church in Bay City announced that they will be closing their doors for good on May 28th. According to the diocese, the parish, which includes Our Lady of Czestochowa, has experienced a sustained decline in membership over recent years, leading to over $1 million in debt and outstanding accounts payable. The building will still be used for different events, and All Saints Catholic School will continue to use the gym for now. The farewell Mass for St. Hyacinth will be held on May 27th. University of Michigan football head coach Sharon Moore is expected to serve a 2-game suspension this season as part of the Connor Stallions scandal. The self-imposed suspension will take effect in Week 3 against Central Michigan and in Week 4, the Big Ten opener against Nebraska. Moore will be excluded from any team activities during the week he is suspended. The NCAA is still investigating the alleged sign-stealing scheme where Connor Stallions, who resigned in 2023, allegedly broke the NCAA's rules in-person scouting policy. Now, the University of Michigan suspended Moore due to him allegedly deleting a thread of 52 text messages with Stallions. Moore is the second Michigan coach to be suspended due to this incident. The first was Jim Harbaugh. He was suspended for 3 games in 2023. A Michigan State police officer is injured after a shooting on Detroit's west side this morning. Police say 2 troopers were conducting an undercover investigation when a 23-year-old man came out of a house and shot at the troopers. Now, investigators say that man fired 3 shots, hitting one of the troopers in the leg, back, and bulletproof vest. Police shot him and he later died. The officer was taken to a hospital and is in serious condition. That investigation is ongoing. Stay with TV5 for updates. Now here's Matthew with your First Alert forecast.
Thank you, Colette. As we go through the remainder of this Cinco de Mayo, we are tracking a bit of a mild day, at least if you're away from the water. We'll have high temps into the mid-60s, at least for places like Elma, Owasso, and Flint, but closer to the water thanks to the northeast wind, staying only in the low to mid-50s. So kind of like we saw on Sunday, that wind really making things cooler closer to the water. First Alert Pinpoint Doppler right now does have some rain developing over Lake Huron, heading towards the northern edge of the Thumb and also our northern row of counties. So if you're up north this afternoon, I would still expect some scattered rain to move through. Outside of that, though, the rest of mid-Michigan fairly dry throughout the remainder of the daytime here. It will be tonight around midnight where more rain starts to move in, and that'll then lead to more scattered showers as we get the day going on Tuesday. So tomorrow morning is looking wet. I definitely have the rain gear ready to go. The late afternoon, though, on Tuesday is when a lot of this rain starts to leave mid-Michigan really for good here for the rest of the week. Now, your First Alert rain predictor has totals near and above a ½ inch from the Bay region and south. So still a healthy amount of rain, especially as we're heading into the early stages of the growing season. First Alert 7-day forecast has more sunshine later in the week, Thursday and Friday specifically, other than a chance of isolated showers on Saturday. A lot of the weekend in decent shape too.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.